The majority of the time, your thoughts directly control how you are feeling at any given moment, regardless of whether you are consciously aware of it or not. Whether you are conscious about what you are thinking or not, your thoughts are on a constant basis drawing things to you. You're drawing stuff to you. Your state of being, where you are positioned in life, is based on your thoughts. So with that in mind, it would behoove us to get in control of our thoughts, right? If you're not in a good place, you want to get in control of your thoughts. And even if you're in a good place, there's room for improvement. You want to go higher and higher. And so we can go higher, live higher, when we are in control, when we get in control of our thoughts. So this exercise I shared with you, learning to stop your thoughts, that's number one. And we learned that we can stop our thoughts when we open our mouths verbally. You need to open your mouth and speak an affirmation. You thinking negative, open your mouth and speak. And that will interrupt, yes, a negative thought. And then we said step 2, you need to identify your negative thoughts. Identify your negative thoughts. So when that mental movie is playing over in your mind, that mental story, you need to write that mental story out. And when you write it out, you see that thing objectively. You can see it better. But when it's rolling in your mind over and over and over again, it has a lot of power and it can get you down. But when you write your mental story out, just write it out, you can look at things and you have a better perspective. And so when you write it down, then after that, you'll be able to find the lie. You'll remove the powerful emotions that come with that little movie, and you could, look at things a little more objectively, and you'll be able to find the lie, because there's a lie in every little movie, okay? And so find the lie that's going around in your head, and then recognize the truth. Finally, you want to recognize the truth in that situation. And you'll be able to recognize the truth and move on with your life, taking action, going to places where you want to go when you go through this process. And so you can recognize the truth when you spend time in the presence of God. When you spend time in the Word, that time that you're spending in the Word is going to tune you up into truth. All right? So that's why it's so important to practice the presence of God. Lay everything out before God, and then practice being quiet and still, and you're tuning your spirit up to truth. You're tuning your spirit up where you can identify truth. And so as you take time and go through this little simple exercise, then you're going to process through your negative thoughts and be more in control. Because a lot of times when we allow these negative thoughts or these ugly movies play over and over again, that some witch probably, sent to you, you think it's your thought. Oh, I just had a bad dream. But you got somebody, a witch. Got so many witches across America today. They're burning to the gods of unauthorized fire. It could be somebody you don't even know. Yes. But they're doing craft over a race of people. Right? And so you're thinking these thoughts. So when you process through these thoughts, then you can be more in control over your life and over what you're drawing to you. And you'll live your best life when you improve the quality of your thoughts. So that's the whole objective of us going through this. And I'm just here's hoping that these steps will just be edifying for you as you practice going through this process. I am practicing this, and I'm good at processing my thoughts because I deal with my thoughts. I deal with my emotions, and it's so important that you deal with your thoughts, your emotions, so that you would not have all these blockages within. Because emotional blockages, which comes with these movies and thoughts, it'll keep you stuck. But you want to keep moving. And so when you process through your thoughts properly and quickly, then you can just move forward with your life. You can be confident moving forward in the plan of God for your life. That's important.